Okay, guys, I'm sure you can tell by the little Game Gear screen here that I'm going to be doing my first Game Gear review. Usually, this wasn't my idea to do this. I'm doing this as a request. One of my subscribers requested I do Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for Game Gear, so I was like, huh, what the hell? I might as well try it out. It's actually pretty good because most Game Gear games suck, mainly because the system sucks. Because like the screen can die on you and crap. But it's actually pretty good. It's kind of like a mix of a fighting game and a beat 'em up game. You'll see what I mean by the gameplay. The graphics aren't too bad on it for a Game Gear game, I think. Alpha, the Earth is in trouble. Roar. I'm Zoran. Roar. uh, but um, their modes are story mode, story game, story mode, whatever, versus game, link game. I guess if you have two Game Gears and two Power Rangers, you can do like two-player fighting. I'm not sure. I don't know if it would work on an emulator or not. I didn't test it out. And then your options, you have match points. Your sound tests are difficulty, hard, easy, normal, and your sound tests basically. Uh, Now versus game, I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna check that out. Okay, this is what I thought. We just basically pick, we basically just pick a ranger, and you can just fight. This is kind of how the fighting is. It kind of feels like a cheap Mortal Kombat ripoff, and a mix of. It's kind of like a mix of a cheap Mortal Kombat ripoff and like Double Dragon 5 for the Sega or Super Nintendo. Yeah, I suck at it by the way. I haven't really played it. Okay, I'm gonna show you some of the story mode, cause that's pretty cool. Story mode's pretty neat. Um, Rita. And the music's not horrible, it's just not great. But that's typical with Game Gear games. You know the Rangers, your 5 standard Rangers. Billy, Kimberly, yeah, you know all of them. Zach and Trina and all them. I'll just pick the Red Ranger. So basically, just like fight a bunch of putties until the boss comes, and then eventually the boss will come, and then that'll be the end of stage 1-1, and then you fight him for a while like this, and then you go into the Megazord. I'll see if I can get to it so show you what that's like. And every ranger has like 4 moves. Down forward, button 2. I'm not sure what it is on the Game Gear. I've never seen a real Game Gear. And down forward, button 1 is the second one. And then down forward, both buttons together does the, I guess, sort of like the super move, I guess. Yeah, Goldrock comes, but then it flies away after a while. Should be coming up here soon. That was a cheap shot. nice way to finish it. Was a special move. Gnarly monster where she freaking server. Like they did a pretty good job, like with the character modeling. I think they didn't do too bad. Like I was surprised how good this game was. But then they just fight. You fight Goro for a while. I'll get past the first stage. I've actually thought about getting a Game Gear, but I've heard the streams might die out and stuff. So that's why I had a chance to get one last weekend, but I didn't. It was a good deal though, it was like $20 for one. I don't think that's bad for one. Okay, well that's basically the first stage, so hope you guys enjoyed my little review here. Overall, I'd probably give it I guess a 3, because it's kind of in the middle. I mean, it's not horrible. Pros and cons are, I don't know. I mean, one con would be the music kind of bleh. Another con. I guess it's just the Game Gear itself would be a con. It's kind of crappy that it's only on a Game Gear. Cause actually the Game Gear one's better than the Sega Genesis Power Rangers, I think. But hopefully on one day they might put it up on the 3DS, because they're starting to put up they're starting to put up Game Gear games. God, that's a tongue twister. On the 3DS eShop, so yeah, so that's a good thing. But I'm trying to think what they have on there right now. They have like Columns, Sonic, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I know they have like 2 others. But the pros are the music's pretty good for a Game Gear game. The graphics are surprisingly good. Like usually they're kind of fuzzy looking and crappy looking, but they're not really that bad, in my opinion. And another pro is they did a good job, I think, of capturing the Power Rangers look, like with the little scenes with Rita and when she makes the monster big and everything, and when they do the Megazord, that was pretty neat how they were able to put that in. So I think Sega did a really good job with most of the Game Gear. I mean, some games suck, but the bad thing is the system. The system is what sucks. I mean, the games are usually, for the most part, pretty good, but the screens are so bad. Like they get washed out, they break. Just like the Nomad. Like my Nomad screen is washed out bad. I need to get a new screen for it. I know I want to try to LCD mod it actually. But anyway, that's another thing. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was requested by Mortal Kombat fan 86. So that was for you, brother. By the way, if you guys don't have any other requests, Game Gear, Sega CD, whatever, even Master System, I'll do those, because the emulator I use plays like Master System through CD, even 32X. So if you have any requests, just hit me up on my page or my channel, whatever. It don't matter. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.